guys, Vivian's here, postcard from Cebu. I love you, baby.
This is just a quick update, guys, on the immigration situation. Vivian and I, we have Vivian's appointment now for her interview at the embassy in Manila for November 4th at 9 a.m. So sometime prior to that, she'll need to go to the medical center and get her physical exam, and then she goes to the interview. Then after the interview, assuming that everything goes okay, they will put the visa in her passport and mail it back to her. And when she receives that passport back, I'm going to book her flight. I'll tell you what my plan is. My plan is this. There's a direct flight from Cebu to LAX 3 times a week. And I'm going to put her on the Thursday night flight. It leaves at 8:30 p.m. or 8 p.m., let's say, on Thursday, and arrives in LA at 7 p.m. or 7:30, something like that. It's a 13-and-a-half-hour flight. It arrives at 7 p.m. on Friday. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly out to LA, get there a little in advance of Vivian's arrival, maybe a couple hours before she arrives, book us a hotel at LAX. There's a Hilton there, and I like Hiltons. So I'll book the hotel, then I'll go meet her at the airport. I'm sure she's going to be burnt out from a 13-and-a-half-hour flight, but I know she probably won't sleep. She'll probably be really excited the whole trip. So we'll crash at the hotel. And this is Vivian's first time ever leaving the Philippines. And so it's pretty exciting for her. And what I thought we'd do is it's funny because I've been to LA a lot of times. My involvement in the music business, I used to get out there at least once a year, sometimes twice a year. And but I never did do the tourist thing. I was always conducting business or attending a conference or something like that. So this time we're going to do the tourist thing because everybody in the world knows about Hollywood, and Vivian making her first trip to the U.S. Like I said, first night we're going to spend at the hotel in LA. We'll just stay. We'll kind of base out of that, the Hilton at LAX. And then we'll go do the Hollywood Walk of Fame, maybe take one of the tourist rides through Beverly Hills and all that kind of stuff, and kind of spend the weekend in LA and then fly back either Sunday or Monday morning. And I think that'd be a nice breakup for a trip. I also thought about, flying her all the way to Baltimore. You can't really do that without making a connection somewhere. Either Baltimore, even Dulles in DC. You have to go to South Korea or Japan or someplace like that. And for her first international flight, I didn't want her to have to deal with making connections and cancel flights and things like that. If the Philippine Airlines flight gets canceled, well, she's still in Cebu, so that's not that big a deal. But I didn't want her to have to try and deal with that and, be all, you guys know what I mean. If you've traveled, you know what I mean. It can be hectic out there. So I'm going to fly out to LA and meet her. November 4 is the day of her interview. So prior to that, I think she told me last night when we were talking that she set up an appointment at the medical center for October 14th, I think she said. I had to double check with her on that. But anyway, so exciting news. We're both very excited, and not as soon as she gets here, I'll give her some time to get acclimated and stuff, but we'll be seeing more and more of Vivian, and I will be sure to make some video of our time in LA. That ought to be fun to watch. So thanks so much, guys. Up there somewhere is that subscribe button. Hit that button. Please subscribe with us. We'd love to have you with us. We have great conversations going on in the comments section, so feel free to join us. Feel free to chime in. Let us know what you think. Also, a couple of upcoming videos that I'm going to be doing were ideas that you guys have given to me, so feel free. Leave it in the comments if there's something you want me to discuss, some research you'd like for me to do. I'd be happy to do it for you, and it'll be in an upcoming video. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Bye.